In the 1600s and 1700s, Spanish colonists brought livestock and agriculture to the area where we know now as Texas. Without a way to corral or to manage the cattle that they brought, the cattle soon just became wild, and they roamed all over the state as well as down into Mexico. After the Civil War, entrepreneurs took advantage of that and started to round up cattle, and they would start to bring them back and drive them up various trails to get them to rail cars up north, farther north in the country. And these rail cars would then ship the cattle back east where they had a lot more population to feed. And estimates indicate that nearly 10 million cattle came across various trails through Texas in what we fondly now call the cattle drives. As more people settled in Texas in the 1800s, things started happening that made a difference in the cattle industry. First, people started to collectively create communities, which means they had government and they had businesses and they had transportation that helped to aid their efforts with the cattle industry. Railroads started to fill the landscape in the mid to late 1800s, and this meant that cattle didn't have to be driven north and west to meet the rail cars. Cattle genetics could also be used to be imported into the area, which meant that cattle producers were able to use genetics like from Europe and help improve their herds production and efficiency or make better animals.